Good morning, everyone. My name is Brian. Today, I'd like to share with you the novel I plan to read next. After finishing the emotional journey of Still Alice, I decided I want to explore a completely different side of American literature. My next read will be The Lady in the Lake by Raymond Chandelier. Here is a brief overview of my presentation. First, I will introduce the basic information about the book. Then I will explain my motivation for choosing it and how it connects to our previous readings, Still Alice. And finally, I will share my expectations and a quote that caught my attention. Now let's start with the book details. The Lady in the Lake was published in 1943. It is a classic example of a hard-boiled detective fiction, and this is a genre where the detective is usually a tough, cynical loner who fights crime in a corrupt city. The author, Raymond Chandelier, is considered one of the master of this style. So, what is the story about? The main character is Philip Marlowe, a private investigator, and he is hired to find a woman named Crystal Kingsley, who has disappeared from her home, and eventually a body is found in a lake. The police thinks the case is closed, but Marlowe isn't so sure. As I haven't read the book yet, I don't know the ending, but I know the story involves mistaken identities and police corruption. Why did I choose this special novel? First, I am curious about Raymond Chandelier's writing style. He is famous for his unique descriptions and sharp dialogue. And second, I want to challenge myself. This book uses a lot of American slang from the 1940s, and which would be difficult but fun to learn. However, the biggest reason I choose this book is the contrast with Still Alice. Now, in Still Alice, we watched a woman slowly lose herself from the inside due to Alzheimer's. It was the story about the loss of identity. In Lady of the Lake, this loss is external. A woman goes missing physically. Now, I think it would be fascinating to move from the emotional heartbreak of Alice's world to the intellectual puzzle of Philip Marlowe's world. My expectation is that this reading experience will be like solving a puzzle. Also, because this book was written in 1943, and there are no cell phones, no DNA testing, no internet, no nothing, and I expect to enjoy seeing how a detective solves crime using only his brain and his observation. It feels like a digital detox compared to our modern world. Before I bought this book, I looked up some quotes to see if I liked the writing style. I found this one. I was hollow and empty as the space between the star. I love this sentence because it feels very lonely and dark, which fits the noir atmosphere perfectly. It makes me want to know why the characters feel this way. Now, to conclude, I invite you all to read this book if you love a challenge. It has difficult slangs, but if you enjoy puzzles and cool, dark atmosphere, The Lady in the Lake is the perfect choice. Thank you.